giving Oscar a bath. You know. He gets a bath once a week. Once to 2 times a week. Use this stuff. This stuff is really, really good. Real good stuff. We let them soak for about 20, 25 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. And in the next video, I will explain why we do it so often with him. Let's see if I can get this to sit. Grab a hole. It's alright, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Easy. 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 Let's get this side. Scrub it up, dub. Hold on. Let me have your front paw. Hold on. So he's been soaking in the water for a while. So it's almost time for him to get out anyways. But he likes this going across his back. It makes him feel good. And then we take his back legs. And you gotta move them around. And I will explain here a little bit why we do that. Alright. Then we get you all clean. Yeah. You're a good boy. Yeah. Hold on. Silly. What, you want to go back in? Go back in. Give me that. Silly turd. So, we'll go. Alright, you all, we're back. So, the reason why we give this guy a bath so often and let him soak is because he's got a bone disease. He had it when we first bought him. We bought him from a pet store. almost a year ago, and we took him to the vet, a reptile vet, and we was concerned because he wasn't moving very much, and he was just a little guy. He was only like yay big. He wasn't very big. He's grown a lot. Um, but anyways, he has a bone disease. So that's why the way he moves, it's nothing we did, it's nothing we will do, but you got to kind of be careful. That's why a lot of people say don't buy pets, especially reptiles, from a pet store, because of this reason right here. But this was our first pet together, first reptile, and yeah, that's why you kind of gotta move his legs to get his back legs to work a little bit better. Um, he's got a bone disease in his back legs. He can move his front legs really good. He eats really good. He eats healthy, very healthy. Um, we soak him in that stuff I just showed you. And so that's the reason why we try to give him a bath at least twice a week, 2 to 3 times a week, at least in that stuff, because we noticed once you give him a bath and he sits and starts moving around, he will start moving his legs a little bit better. And then he gets really stiff when he first wakes up. So he gets around pretty well. I'm very surprised. A lot of people said that he wasn't going to make it, but he does make it. He's flopping. He can't get traction on the desk. He can't get traction on the desk. So that's the reason why he's my little baby. People ask, is this about the biggest he's going to get? I think so, because of the bone disease. Someone said a while back that we bought him last summer, and I can't remember. I think it was July. I think we bought him in, and so he's coming up on his year. I don't really know exactly how old he is because the pet store had him. And of course, you know how the pet stores are. They try to tell you what you want to hear, but they're never right. But he's close to a year old. He's a very good boy. A lot of people say, "Oh, don't let him eat certain things." No, he is a very picky eater. Very, very picky eater. When we first got him, he would not eat no greens at all. He wouldn't eat any vegetables, any greens. He only ate crickets, worms, and that was it. Mainly crickets and roaches. Those are the two main things he always ate. Finally, we got him to eat greens, so now he eats greens. So I buy a certain kind of salad mix. It has a little bit of everything in it. He does not like cabbage. It's very rare for him to eat carrots, but I do throw just a little bit in. It's very rare for him to eat that, but he does eat his greens. He gets his crickets every other day. He gets his, what worms are they? I can't remember the worms, but he gets those as a treat. So it's a treat for him because we try not to give him certain kind of worms just because they're big and bulky, like the hornworms. He loves the hornworms. Horn worms, he loves them. But that's more of a treat for him and his sister. We do have another bearded dragon. She's a little older. She was adopted. She was actually from a breeder. Um, this is, like I said, this is the reason why people say do not buy reptiles from a pet store. Like I said, we bought him and he was maybe yay big, if that. He's grown a lot, and I'm pretty sure we got to put him on a scale because we try to weigh him every 2 to 3 months. So we're going to have to put him on a scale here soon. Let's see how much more weight he's gained. He has gained a lot of weight so far. Like I said, when we first got him, he would not eat anything except for crickets and worms, certain kind of worms. But now he's eating his greens. Bowel movements are off the charts. He two times a day. So that's good. But a lot of people see the videos or see my shorts and leave certain comments. Oh, you don't take care of your dragons. You don't do this. Look, I have spent quite a bit of money on him. Taking him to the vet. We've took him to the vet a couple times. The first time we took him to the vet just to see how he was doing, and then we took him home. The vet said he was doing awesome. She noticed that he really couldn't use his one back leg too much, but she just thought it was because he was small still. But she said he probably wouldn't get any bigger than what he was at that point in time, and that was in July, about the end of July, right after we got him, probably a couple weeks after we got him. Then we took him because he just stopped eating. He wouldn't eat none of his worms, so we kind of got worried, and we took him to the vet, and we ended up finding out that he had this bone disease. So, and finally we crushed up his food almost like baby food and kind of fed it to him very slowly, put him on some antibiotics that the vet gave us. So we had to squirt some antibiotics in his mouth with almost like a syringe type. And he's doing great. He's growing. I'm very proud of him, but he's my baby. And I just wanted to make this video to show you why people say do not buy reptiles from a pet store. It's like gambling. You might get a good one, you might get a bad one, and luckily we got kind of both. So he is a very good boy. But he does have a bone disease in the back of his back legs. So that's the reason why he don't move he moves good, but he don't use his back legs very much. So, but he does move. He just don't lay around. He army crawls. That's what he likes to do. So I feel bad because he flops around. He does a lot of flopping around. So sometimes I feel sorry and pick him up, but I know he's kind of got to work his legs. So he's kind of got to learn how to use them. But anyways, I'm going to get off here now and put this guy back in his cage and put him underneath his heat lamp. But again, like I said, I just wanted to make this video because people have seen him on my short feeds and it's been leaving a lot of not nasty comments, just saying I don't take care of him and stuff like that. That's why he's acting like that. I don't feed him right, blah, blah, blah. No, that's not it. It's because he has a bone disease. I will dig out the paperwork from the vets and show proof of what kind of bone disease he has. And that will be in my next video. With that being said, this little guy's name's Oscar. He's an awesome little dude. How are you doing? You licking daddy's finger? You tasting daddy's finger? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're such a good boy. Yeah, you're such a good boy. Yes, you are. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. Say hi. I know you're getting tired, aren't you? You was up early. He gets up at 7:30 in the morning and he don't go to bed until 9:30. So, and he does sleep in a hammock, but he's been sleeping pretty much wherever he wants to sleep at. But anyways, he's a good little guy. But we're going to get off here. Joker Extreme is out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Like, share, subscribe if you guys want to keep an eye on this little fella. And in the next video, I will get Ava out and show her off. Talk to y'all later. Bye.